let's just say, unrivaled, unraveled already. And we just started. And the funniest part about these ratings that they've put out, I mean, God, TNT Sports must be dizzy with the level of spin they're trying to give this thing.
The Unrivaled League's ratings are out, and their awful one thing is crystal clear without Caitlin Clark. The heartbeat of basketball fades. She's not just a player, she's the pulse.
Is anybody going to watch this thing? Let's be honest here. Would you pay money to watch basically Big Three, but WNBA version? Personally, no.
The latest league ratings are out, and the numbers are downright shocking across 2 channels. The broadcast managed to pull in only 300,000 viewers, a figure that raises serious questions about the current state of the league's popularity. To put this in perspective, it's a dramatic drop from previous years, and a clear indicator of waning engagement among fans.
Average 313,000 viewers. The second game, which is the Vinyl versus the Rose, averaged 311 viewers. That's an average. It was the 2 most watched women's basketball games on TNT Sports platforms ever.
The viewership actually dropped between the first game and the second game from last Friday, the debut of Unrivaled. Now, why is that significant? Angel Reese played in the second game, and they lost viewers from the first game. Now, once again, tell me how you're moving the needle, because people literally tuned out when your game came on. First and foremost, the glaring absence of a superstar talent like Caitlin Clark is impossible to ignore. Clark, a generational player and a bona fide ratings magnet, has a unique ability to captivate audiences in a way few athletes can. Her electrifying performances, clutch moments, and larger-than-life personality draw fans not just to the game, but to the league itself. Without her, the product seems to lack the spark that keeps viewers glued to their screens. Fans crave a narrative, a hero to root for, and without a figure like Clark, the league feels devoid of that magic.
The viewership actually dropped between the first game and the second game from last Friday, the debut of Unrivaled. Now, why is that significant? Angel Reese played in the second game, and they lost viewers from the first game. Now, once again, tell me how you're moving the needle, because people literally tuned out when your game came on.
Second, the matchups themselves haven't lived up to expectations. Great leagues are built on rivalries, drama, and compelling storylines that resonate with both die-hard fans and casual viewers. This season's games, however, have struggled to deliver those marquee moments. The lack of a competitive edge in certain games and an absence of thrilling finish have left fans disinterested. And it's only Caitlin Clark that has what it takes to make any matchup fantastic.
Personally say hands down, Caitlin Clark is the best player to come through the WNBA. Hands down, not based on white privilege. I think based on her full athletic talent and the position that she's playing in the WNBA.
Additionally, the competition for viewers' attention has never been fiercer, with countless entertainment options available at the click of a button. Sports leagues are no longer just competing against each other, but against streaming platforms, video games, and a myriad of other distractions. For the league to stand out, it must offer something truly special, and right now it's failing to do so. What's the path forward? The league must focus on creating compelling narratives, spotlighting star players, and ensuring that every game feels like an event worth tuning into. Investing in marketing, improving game presentation, and fostering rivalries could go a long way in reigniting fan interest. Most importantly, the league needs to embrace the unique talents of players like Caitlin Clark, who have the ability to elevate the sport to new heights. These ratings aren't just numbers, they're a reflection of a deeper issue. The league has to act quickly to turn things around. If they don't, these dismal viewership figures could become the new normal. And that's a reality no one in the sport wants to face.
I completely believe that all the sponsorships that they've gotten are because in their mind they thought they could lure Caitlin Clark into this thing. Because at some point those sponsors are going to want some ROI or they will bail. So they got 1 year to show them that they can make this work without Caitlin. Because if it doesn't work without Caitlin Clark, there's no reason on earth that she would want to do this next year, if it even happens. So No, I don't wish failure for this. I don't wish failure at all. I want the league to be successful.
The rise of Unrivaled was marketed as a game changer for sports leagues, promising electrifying games and a league of passionate fans, yet a glaring contradiction is becoming harder to ignore the venues chosen for these games. While marketed as intimate and engaging, these smaller venues reveal a troubling reality. Audiences aren't flocking to games as much as the league wants you to believe. On the surface, packing games into smaller venues creates an illusion of high demand. A compact arena filled to the brim gives the impression of a thriving fan base. Images and videos of crowded sections are broadcast, projecting excitement and engagement. But a closer look tells another story. These venues are not chosen because they match the league's potential for attendance. They're chosen to hide a problem: attendance numbers that fail to live up to the hype.
You would hope it would earn, but clearly things are on an upward trending trajectory. It's improving, and she has everything to do with it. Attendance for Indiana Fever games? Are you kidding me? WNBA draft, games on ABC, ESPN, television ratings. She's directly responsible.
Clark's absence is more than just a void. It's a wake-up call for Unrivaled. The league must find a way to build a broader base of stars who can captivate audiences and create a compelling product on their own. Relying on a single player is not a sustainable strategy, and the current viewership slump proves that. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe. More videos are on screen now.